Now our next lab is on second part of our traffic light using wind flow ladder is on step method. Now we have to perform this traffic light, two-way traffic light, by using wind flow ladder. So we have start new project. Okay. So this is in this method we are using step function. We are using in this we are using step function. This function will be used in this lab, and another function is to, step and from. This is through this process we are going. This is the step method. The step method. So we are starting a traffic light using step method. We are using open contact M1924 as an open contact, which is connecting to S0, S0, and in second one we are using step function, step instruction. Step instruction use S0. So this relay on this S0, and this S0 is used. This S0 use the step instruction. So it is connected to the open contact of X0, and this X0 is connected to the relay, close contact of M0 relay, and this M0 is connecting to 20, connecting to step divergence 20, S20. If X0 is open and M0 is closed, so this step move toward the step instruction 20. If M0 is open, then it is connecting to the S30. S30. So this is the step process. If S0, if M2 relay on, it will connect to the S0. If X0 and M0 is, if X0 is open and M0 is closed, then it will move toward step 20. If M0 is open, it move toward the step instruction 30. So you are using step instruction 30, S30. This S30 is connecting to the timer T0, timer T naught for 5 seconds, and this timer is if M naught is open contact, then it move toward the step 30, and this step 30 open the Y naught it open the Y naught. This Y naught is green light of sideline. This is a green light of sideline. On step 10, on step 30, it will on green light of sideline and red light of main LAN. This red light is denoted by Wi-Fi red light main LAN. So now we are in a rank 2. Sorry, it is step 20. Now if M naught is closed, it move toward the S20 and on the green light of side lane and on the red light of main lane, and on the timer T naught and use timer T naught as a open contact for step 21. S21. After 5 seconds, if M naught is closed circuit, it move toward the S20. S20 will on the Y naught and Wi-Fi, and after 5 second delay, after 5 second of a timer, it move toward the S21. S21, which is used to on the timer T1. Timer T1 for 3 seconds. Now in step 21 we on the timer 3 and timer 4. Timer 3 can be opened by using T4 close contact. Timer T3 is 0.3 second timer, 0.5 second timer. So we are using value 50, and timer T4 is used as a parallel operation by using a contact of T3, open contact of T3. So timer T4 is 0.5 second timer. So we are using a value 50. And open the Y0 and open Y0 by using T3 as an open contact. So Y0 is used as a output. And Wi-Fi is connected parallel with the so in step 21 we on the timer T1 for 3 seconds, and when 3 seconds completed we close the T4 and we close timer T4. Timer T4 is automatically as a close contact, so it use T3 as 0.3 second. As timer 3 expire, it on expiry of T3 it on the or trigger the T4. As 0.5 second completed, it open this T3, and it trigger the T3 it trigger T4 trigger the T3, and this T3 D3 will be open, and it is on condition, and in on condition is on the Y0 green light of side lane. Okay, this is the step 21. Now we are using step 22. So If we want to move to a step 22, we are using timer T1. Timer T1 open contact. Timer T1 as an open contact is used to move toward step 22. So now we are using a step 22. This all process is step by step. On green light and red light, and then a delay of 3 second, 0.5 second, 0.5 second, huh? and off the and trigger the y naught and Wi-Fi. Step instruction S22. So by using two instruction, we move toward the step 22. So we connect y1, Wi-Fi, and use the timer T2 for 2 seconds and set M0. The T2 timer is 2-second timer. And when T2 expire, it trigger the when T2 expire. So for expiring of T2, we are using open contact. So this T2 is used to set the M0. Destination is M0. So when M0 is set, if we set M0, if M0 is set, we move toward the step 30. If M0 is closed, we move toward the step 20. So now M0 is set. M0 is set, we move toward step 30. M0 is, we set the M0, so move toward the step 30. This is step 30. After we are using timer T10 for 10-second delay. After 10 seconds, we on the output Y3. This Y1 is yellow light from mainland this Y3 is the green light of side lane so after 10 seconds we on the green light of side lane and when green light is on the same time we on the red light. Red light of main lane. And after 10 timer T10 as an open contact we move to the step 31. We move to the step 31 so by open contact of T10 we move toward step 31. So we start from rung 6 step 31. S31. This S31 is connected to the T11 for 3-second timer. So this step 31 is connected to the T11 3-second timer, and in parallel this timer is closed by close contact of T14. T14 is used to close the timer 13. Timer 13 for 0.5 seconds. And in parallel we used to on the T13 on the T14 by T13 timer. T14 timer, 0.5 second timer. So in step 31 we use a delay of 3 seconds by using timer T11. So after completing 3 seconds we use T14 to on the T13 timer, and on expiry of T13 we on the T14. So T13 on T14 and T14 on the T13 timer. T13 timer trigger the T14 timer, and T14 timer trigger the T13 timer. T13 trigger T14 and T14 trigger T13 timer. So in parallel we use the open contact of T13 to open the Y3, which is green light of sideline, and Y2 and on the Y2. Y2 is the red light of main line. And move toward the step 32 by using timer T11 open contact. S32. So we move toward the step 32. S32. On S32 we on the Y4. Y4 is the yellow light of sideline. And in parallel we on the Y2 of main line. And use the timer T12 use the timer T12, 2 seconds, and reset the M0 by using T12 open contact and reset the M0. From S32 from S22 when M0 is open, move to the S0. And from 32 S32 when M0 is in close contact, move toward the step S0 and end the program by using the step end function instruction. This is our traffic light using step method. Now we complete our ladder diagram. Now for check the status, we are using status page, and in status page we are using Y0, Y1, Y2, Y3, Y4, Y5 output. And timer T0, T1, T2, T3, T4, T10, Eleven, 12, 13, and 14. So we monitor the status. Now we have to click on the simulation button. Now we have to close it by clicking on the off button. Off this X naught. So just only those contacts are red which are close contact. So we have to, it is simulation is run, initially it is in a stop condition, so we have to run the peel. So there so we have run the program, but still we not open the X naught, so we have to open. Okay, T naught will be initially on, so you have to look into it. Red light is on, initially red light is on, then green light of another part is on. Now green is on, here red is on, now yellow. So this is the procedure for traffic signal using step method. Hope you understand the second part of traffic light using step